Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
So I am 57 years old. I've been married for 33 years, and I've never managed our joint financials. But I find myself that was a big mistake on my part, and I need help with trying to figure out how to sort out my finances. I have a house that's in my name, and my husband has gambling problems that I just discovered, and it's been snowballing since I started discovering the problems. I signed a HELOC not knowing what I actually was signing. So I owe $90,000 of that, and haven't done taxes for 4 years. So I know that at least I owe $10,000 to the IRS on top of everything else I probably owe, because he was taking money of my retirement without my knowledge, and so that's going to come down the pike for me. And I'm just overwhelmed about how to get things.
How'd you find out?
I found out a letter, because, he handled the mail. He handled everything. I opened a letter, and it's from Fidelity, and found out that he had borrowed money from there, and I confronted them about it. And that was last year, and he said he was paying, and he did pay it, and I told him not to take any more money. But he continued to do that. Not only that, but he had taken money prior years, and he never told me that. He's got 10 counts because he also stole money from a nonprofit that he was the treasurer of.
Are you still together?
Unfortunately, yes, because people say I'm too nice.
Well,
getting a divorce is going to be very expensive, and so I'm trying to get my finances in order. He's just delusional. He's in
so
another world.
Are you just biding your time? Is that what that amounts to? You're trying to get your finances together so that you can get out of this marriage, or are you guys going to counseling to see if you can solve it?
Oh, no. We did counseling, and he was not there. Yeah, I mean, I've been begging him to do things, and he's
so
not.
Let me make sure I understand where you are then, hon. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. What a heartbreak. You don't know what's going on, and that's terrifying. And you got 33-year marriage that's ending, and that's terrifying. Am I understanding you correctly to say you are saying you're going to end this?
I am, yes. I'm done with it. He's not. He thinks...
Well, it's not up to him. You can, in Oregon, you can file for divorce. You're allowed to do that.
Right, yeah. Okay. I just can't.
Do you work outside the home?
Oh, yeah. I'm a nurse, so
So where does the money go that you make?
Well, it was going to a joint account. I finally...
Okay, so it's going into you changed it. It's going into your name now.
Yes.
Good. How much is in that account?
Right now, there's about $11,000.
Okay. When you hang up the phone, I want you to call a divorce attorney and schedule an appointment for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Please. You keep thinking you're going to wake up and this is all a bad dream. And I'm your old ugly brother that's telling you it's not. It's your reality. And it's unbelievably sad. It's unbelievably scary. But it's going to get worse every moment that you don't deal with this. You do not have to do anything except pay a retainer, get a lawyer, and file for divorce right now.
Okay, I did see one, and at the time I didn't even have the money for the retainer.
Now you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the one you're going to use?
I don't know yet. I only saw one, and he's telling me he's going to fight it, and he wants...
I don't care what he thinks.
Half and
he no longer has a vote.
Yeah.
He gave that up when he stole money from a nonprofit, when he stole money from his wife, when he had her sign documents that she didn't know what she was signing. This is a full, raging, lunatic addict who has no boundaries. And he's going to burn the house down around you if you stand there and watch it and ignore the smoke. Please, darling, for your sake, while
Okay.
there's still something left. Get an attorney and get him around the throat and shut down all of the financials. Shut down everything. So he has no concept of anything. Move it all out from under his care until his attorney and the court makes you put it back. It's time for you to get very aggressive to try to salvage what you can for the next chapter of your life, hon.
Mm-hmm.
Marta, who knows about this? Are you going through this alone, or do you have some folks around you?
Oh no, I mean I have friends. I'm going to counseling.
Okay.
My
Good.
kids know, but I mean he took $60,000 from my son who's married, has 2 babies, saying he was going to pay it back. He had a business that went bankrupt, and I'm just kind of
Yeah, you got to
This is-
separate yourself.
This has been done a long time, and you've ignored it, thinking it was going to get better, hon, because you're a sweet person. But listen, you're killing yourself here, okay? Please deal with this.
Okay.
Now. This is your big brother that loves you talking, okay? Do it now.
Okay.
Quit screwing around with this. It's not going to... If he suddenly gets healed, gets a lightning bolt struck from heaven, and changes, we can always come back and talk about that later. But right now, everything you have told me in the last few minutes screams emergency.
Yeah. Well, he thinks he's doing better, but
Honey, I don't care what he thinks. He lost his vote.
Mm-hmm. And there's no proof of that.
Every time you tell me something about him, it's where he stole something or took something. That's your entire description of your husband. He's a raging, gambling addict.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no fix for that. We work with addicts all the time. The only fix for that is to break the cycle, and this guy is not interested in breaking the cycle. Addicts can get better, but 100% of addicts are master manipulators, and they are master liars. He'll make you think this is your fault.
Oh yeah, he does make me think that.
That's part of the addiction. Okay, and there's only one thing you can do with this, and that's get distance.
Okay.
Financial distance, physical distance, housing distance. Call that attorney back or call an attorney today, and please, darling, take action on this. It's not going to get better. This guy's an abuser. Wow, I'm so sorry. What a heartbreaking thing
tough.
to deal with.
Yeah.
Fastest growing addiction in North America today. Online porn. Second fastest growing addiction. Gambling. We're seeing in our financial counseling offices those 2 things destroying more families than anything else. Thank you to the internet. This is The Ramsey Show. Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.